Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is about 7 ways a narcissist will negatively impact your life. Be it the malignant, classic, covert, fragile, overt, somatic, cerebral, vulnerable, narcissistic abuse is a hideous form of emotional and mental abuse, often hidden through many manipulative covert tactics, so people don't even know what's happening to them. With some, there is not only psychological violence but also physical. Without us knowing what is even happening, we become trapped living in spiritual warfare, death by psychological abuse. Any scars we carry, a narcissist will rip wide open. Any goals or dreams we'll have, they will crush. They often begin as your hero and your dreams coming true to end up becoming your biggest enemy and worst nightmares. Everything a narcissist will do is to meet a need of their own. They are like a leech, a parasite, a virus that infects your entire life. To me, most narcissistic people live by the 7 deadly sins: pride, an excessive belief in themselves; envy, and jealous of all others; gluttony, to have more than they need; lust, always craving more; anger, they cannot accept love and always resort to anger in the end; greed, material possessions, most often other people's, not always; sloth, they are rather lazy, exploiting others to get their needs met the fastest route possible, and so they can do the bare minimum to meet their never-ending wants and needs. The narcissistic personality disorder is on a spectrum, and they would need to have at least 5 of the 9 criteria to be classed as on the disorder. 1 has a grandiose sense of self-importance, exaggerating achievements and talents. 2, preoccupied with ultimate success, lives in a fantasy world of power, control, dominance and brilliance. 3, superiority, believing they are above all others. 4, entitlement, feels entitled to have all their own needs met, demanding, manipulative, controlling. 5, requires excessive admiration, a constant need for excessive attention. 6, exploits all others, takes advantage and manipulates others to meet a need of their own. 7, a lack of empathy, they cannot truly connect with how others are feeling. 8, envious of others, believing others are envious of them. 9, arrogance, unpleasantly proud of who they are as a person, an exaggerated sense of their own abilities and behaviours. The most significant things to look out for when dealing with any kind of toxic person is that lack of empathy. And then, do they go around exploiting others? Do they feel entitled to exploit others? Are they envious of others? As a narcissist manipulates others from their idolization to the devaluation, the discard and then the hoover, with their manipulative games such as those pity plays, the silent treatments, the gaslighting, projection, threats, making us feel insecure and crazy. It takes time for genuine people, good-hearted people who care and who are kind to others to see what's genuinely happening to them due to the narcissist's covert, cruel and sometimes calculated games. We have to recover from not only the reality of the abuse that genuinely happened, but also things like the trauma bonding, anxiety, CPTSD, financial ruin, mental, physical illnesses. 7 ways a narcissist will negatively infect our lives. They take over all our relationships. They not only come along and sweep us off our feet, but they also do the same with our friends and family. They are often happy to go out with friends and family and go to events at the start of a relationship. Slowly, any outings or special occasions are ruined, put off, delayed, often leaving us in the depths of despair and looking unhinged. They pick our friends and family off one by one, isolating us from support. And with some, they will shift your friends and family loyalty away from you and over to the narcissist. They are a virus that infects your friendships, infects your relationships with others through triangulation, making you look crazy or getting you to walk on eggshells and conform to their demands, fearing going out and meeting up with people from what the narcissist's reactions have been in the past. They take over your social media in several ways. In the beginning, they might leave lots of loving, sentimental messages on your social media. And then slowly, as they begin to devalue, they use social media to further their games. They gradually stop leaving those remarks, which we can often think these things die down as the relationship progresses. But then out of nowhere, they can suddenly fall silent. And then they can be back to playing nice and posting again while blaming you for being insecure if you dare to ask them. At the same time, they might make you disable your social media. They might come along claiming that they have issues and you don't need to be on social media to make you feel bad. They might accuse you of things to make you feel like you need to turn off your social media to serve the narcissist. Or the narcissist might suddenly come along and block you on their social media for no apparent reason. And when you question them, they'll tell you it's a glitch in the system. They'll not be honest with you. They do these things, they play these games to confuse you. A narcissist will take any and all of your resources without a care. They will use pity plays, guilt trips, threats, blame shifting to make you feel bad, or they will sink your mental health so low that you become dependent on the narcissist. Most narcissistic people move into your home very fast. They don't pay any bills, they eat your food, and to them it's simply a case of what's yours is theirs and what's theirs is their own. They will spend your money. They try to take your home. Some will vandalise your property, and they will find a way to justify, rationalise and blame you. Some will try to get you to sell up and move miles away, leaving you isolated from support. A lot will walk out and leave you with as little as possible, feeling empty on the inside as well as the outside, slowly manipulating everything you once had away from you. A narcissist will come along and take over your heart, your mind and soul. Not only are they a parasite in your home that takes everything away from you, but they also drain you through manipulation, slowly over time. From the songs that they play to the lies that they tell, so you no longer know who you are. From the idolization and always being at your side at the start to the sudden disappearing acts and silent treatments, leaving you wondering what you did wrong, planting those seeds of self-doubt in your mind, not only with their actions, but also with their gaslighting words from "you're too sensitive, that never happened, you'll never find someone like me who'd want you, you have trust issues, you're overreacting, you're crazy, I never said that." Your subconscious is slowly programmed over time to grow these seeds of self-doubt into your own thought process, and you gradually lose more of your self-esteem. You slowly no longer believe that you're enough. A narcissist will take over your emotional health. In the idolization, they get all the positive attention and admiration and emotions they need from you. Joy, happiness. You want to please and love them any way you can. Your praise for them is about them. To the devaluation, where they'll happily make you cry, and then they'll sit and watch you cry, blame you for your tears, and sit there with a smirk on their face and make you apologise to them for the things they're doing to you. Or they'll walk out on you and they'll blame it all on you. They get you into a state of hypervigilance, so you become more emotionally reactive to them. And when you emotionally react to them, they'll blame your emotional reactions as to being the problem to distract you from the fact that their actions are causing those emotional reactions. Therefore, their actions are the root cause to your problems. They will leave you hurt and confused. Even with the discard, it's done each and every time with no closure, leaving you hurt and confused, often chasing them for answers which they can use in their smear campaign against you. The Hoover, when they come to rescue you, then when you finally wake up and see them for what they are, they use any and all of your weaknesses against you to hurt you all the more. A narcissist will steal your hopes and dreams. At the beginning, they will mirror you. They will pretend to love all that you do. and they will offer those false promises to fulfill those dreams with you. Then during the devaluation, they slowly take all your dreams, hobbies, passions and hopes away from you. They devalue them. They sabotage you. After the discard, most of us are left with nothing, an empty shell of our former selves full of anxiety and fear. And we have to get up and go again. A narcissist will steal your trust. The extent of the lies and the manipulation that they do and say, you lose your self-trust, not only in yourself but also in others. Questioning and over-analysing everything and everything, others' motives towards you, including your own motives towards others, in a state of hypervigilance throughout the devaluation and after the discard, with all the games that a narcissist will throw your way. You can and you will recover from this. Safely getting away from the narcissist, removing the source of your pain and the source of your confusion from your life, going no contact or grey rock, setting up boundaries, block a narcissist and any of their flying monkeys, learn 1,000,001 ways to say no and stick to your no. Learn your values, learn your beliefs, learn the things that make it worthwhile getting out of bed for you in the morning, the things that make you smile, the things that you enjoy doing. Learn about the narcissist personality disorder, putting your reality back together. Forgive yourself for things you didn't know, any reactions you gave. Learn to tune into those instincts that your mind and heart chose to ignore. Start filling your human needs for love and connection, certainty, significance, growth, uncertainty, contribution by learning new things, making new friends, connecting with those who understand you. This will help you overcome the trauma bond, fixing any trauma you had as a child, working on you, self-care, self-improvement, growth. Finding your focus and creating new dreams for you, starting new hobbies or taking up old ones. Practice observing and not absorbing narcissistic, toxic words and behaviours. Listen to people's actions, not only their words. Be patient and kind of yourself. Most of us slip up on the road to recovery. Normal human behaviour. Keep going, take those baby steps until you make it. Smile at others. Don't fear reactions. You never know whose day it might brighten. A simple smile can infect the world. Develop your mindset. Teach your brain to consciously throw out those negative thoughts and find the positive in each and every day. Learn new things and give yourself new knowledge and wisdom, new skills. When it gets hard, keep going. Think creative, think constructive, think big, dream big. Then take those small steps to learn and go for it. Work on your mindset, work on your knowledge. Use your brain the right way to benefit you. Pay others compliments. How do you feel when you receive a compliment? Give compliments out to those you know and those you don't. Lift others' spirits with a simple compliment. Then others compliment you. You automatically like them more. It feels good receiving praise. Give genuine compliments. It also feels good giving genuine compliments. Giving genuine compliments helps you develop your own people skills, leading to more confidence within yourself. Only sincere compliments. And if you're not finding it easy to start, do it within your mind until you are able to compliment someone verbally. Your sense of humour. Find your sense of humour, whatever that humour is to you. We all have a different sense of humour. What one person might find funny, another might not. Don't judge. Find your sense of humour. Laughter truly helps lift your mood and spirit. I shall link into the description of the video what happens to you in a narcissistic relationship. I do have an online guide available for help understanding and overcoming narcissistic abuse with Teachable. I shall link that in the video description. Also, if you are looking for someone to talk to, I have partnered with BetterHelp and their sponsored link is also in the description. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please add those into the comments. Thank you very much for listening. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.